Alright, so it is story time before we start this tutorial. So, a few days ago I had some friends over on Sunday, and one of my friends was playing this game on her phone. And I'd heard of it because I kept seeing updates on Facebook for it, and I was always like, I really don't play Facebook games. Not a Facebook fan or a Facebook game player, especially do not connect games to Facebook. I think it's so annoying when you see people doing that and telling you to play and all this stuff. My friend Doug had told me to play this game like 10 times on Facebook, and I was like, stop. Anyways, my friend Kristen was over. I was like, okay, I guess I'll try it. This game has become the death of me. I mean, I took a shower today and I was kind of zoning out and started mentally playing Candy Crush with the circles on my shower curtain. So it's gotten bad. So I was sitting here thinking, what do I want to do for a tutorial? I want to do something bright, but I don't know what. And I realized as I'm sitting here trying to think of something to do, playing level 34 for the 10,000th time, why don't I just do it on this dumb, stupid game? But it's called Lemonade Lake, and I thought that had potential. So in this level, let's see if I can show you, if you can see it. Okay, so in this level you can see there's this dragon that's totally swimming in this lemonade lake that's coming out of a blue pitcher. That's where the inspiration for this look is coming from. Just some gold, fun, yellow, bright, happy goodness. I'm sure I've done a look that is very similar to this. I'm sorry. It's okay. Life goes on. It was not intentional. I just really wanted to, like, this game is ruining my life. So, of course, I'm going to do something that deals with it. I'll have pictures and a list of all the products that we use. A lot of Inglot in this look. On my blog, xSparkage.com, there will be a link below. And I hope you guys like this tutorial. Alright, starting off with a naked eye, I'm going to take some Too Faced Shadow Insurance and just apply that onto the lid. And then I'm going to take MAC Yellow Scream, which is a cream color base. It's a pro product, so you could use like a NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. I believe they have a yellow one. Or you don't have to do a base. This is just what I'm using. So I'm just using a concealer brush, and I'm just placing this right to where my eye, the fold in my eyelid is, because since this look is a cut crease, I don't really want to go any higher than that. I'm just going to make sure that the line is really smooth. I'm going to cover the yellow base with an Inglot shade. This is 474. It's the not matte yellow, so it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Not so much a shimmer, it's like a matte with like sparkle in it. And then I'm just going to press this onto the eyeshadow base so that it actually sticks and doesn't get all yucky and splotchy. And then I'm also going to take some of Goldilux from Sugar Pill with the same brush, just a little bit, and place this in the outer corners. So along the edge here, and then on the inside. And I know that looks like kind of weird right now, but we will fix that. We'll just get to it later. So now I'm going to work on the crease color. So it kind of is representing the dragon thing in this game. I can't believe I'm doing a tutorial on this. I really couldn't think of anything else. So I'm going to take Woodstock from Urban Decay and a pencil brush and just kind of go right along the line that the eyeshadow base already kind of created. Just to try and make it even with the other eye. So this eye is a lot higher up, so I'm going to have to try and bring down the pink without it really, with keeping the line straight. So right now that works. I can fix it later if I need to fix it a little bit more. So I'm going to take this same brush and kind of pull this pink shade up a little bit towards the brow. Then I'm going to take a different brush, still a pencil brush though, and I'm going to take 488, which is just has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's just kind of like a baby doll pink. And this is going to be my highlight color, and it'll really help to blend that pink. So I could have used like a beige, but I liked how this kind of worked with it. Also going to be using 362, which is very similar to Sushi Flower from MAC. And just kind of going along the edges of Woodstock. Again, to help sort of just blend it upwards. I want to create a little bit more definition right where the crease cut is. So I'm going to take this shade, which is number 74 from Inglot, pencil brush again, and just be really, I don't know, what am I looking for? Keep it right where the crease is, don't really blend it out. Words, Leesha, words are good. Yeah, like that. Don't really worry, this area kind of looks goofy, but the eyeliner fixes that later. I'm even gonna add a touch of a purple. This is 491. Just a tiny bit to give it even more definition. Definition! That's the word I was looking for. Definition. I'm going to make the yellow not so piss looking. It's not really piss, it's like electric piss, neon piss, radioactive piss. I'm going to use Lorac 3D Luster, and since there's already some shimmer on the outside with Goldilocks, I'm just going to put it right in the center and only put it on that yellow, and so this will give it more of the shimmer that the color already kind of has. But I like this too because it kind of, I mean, the sage or whatever that I'm doing this off of is called Lemonade Lake, and if you think of like a lake, it kind of has that like sparkle from the sky. So there's me being poetic. Okay, so now I'm going to do the liner. I really think that this pulls it together because it looks so bright that I feel like it needs something, a little bit of a darkness to it. So I'm using my Urban Decay Perversion. And to do this, I just line really close to the lash line and then just kind of build up. Thought that doing it on this side because my bangs, but then I realized my mirror's over here. I guess I can move the mirror to the other side so that I'm not like, here's what I'm doing, you can't see anything. Let's see how this goes. I feel weird with it over here. I'm not used to this. But now you guys can see it. I've got yellow all down my face. Why didn't anybody tell me? Kind of gonna wing it out. And fill it in. So the last part for this look is underneath the eyes, and this is representing the pitcher that's pouring the lemonade. There's blue in this area, okay? So this is Flip Side 24/7 pencil from Urban Decay. Lining under my lash, well, I guess this is the lash line, I don't know. Under the waterline, blend it with my fingers, and I'm going to use 504. Why am I talking with a British accent? It's not a good one either. And I'm going to take my pencil brush and just go over this. And this is a really cool shade. This is 28 in the inner corners. And kind of underneath, just kind of blends it out nicely, I think. In my humble opinion. And I'm taking, this is from Too Faced. This is their Perfect Eyes liner in black. Lining the lash line with this. There it is. From Naked Cosmetics. This is the Ivory collection. I'm going to use the yellow duochrome here. This is a Sigma brush. It's from the Performance set. It's the E36. I'm just going to use my mixing medium. You could use water too. Just get a little tiny bit wet just so it picks up the color nicely, and it makes it a little bit easier to place it. I'm going to pick up the color. Place it right in the tear duct, and I'm gonna kind of blend it underneath the eye and then just pull it up into the inner crease. Last thing to do for this is just curl lashes. It helps that I did my eyeliner not last, because that's why sometimes your lash curler can pick up your eyeliners because it's not dry yet. And then I've got my Armani Eyes to Kill. For my cheeks, I'm using some Inglot blushes as well. I've had these for a while and I just forget that I have them. I will put the names of the ones I'm using on my blog post because these are not as easy to get out as the eyeshadows are, so I don't want to chip them and make them a mess. Like, if you saw my yellow one, it's a nightmare because I've taken it out so many times. But I'm going to use this shade right here. Oh, I already did that side. And just kind of brush it on. Sweep it so nice. I really like this shade on my skin tone. I'm also going to use this one right here. Very, very, very lightly. And kind of use that just in the hollows of the cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to use, this is the highlight powder number 83. I'm just going to blend it all together and place that right on my cheekbones. I always want an excuse to use this color. This is Adrenaline Urban Decay 24/7, so we're going to see how this looks. It's just a fun sparkly shade. So that is all. I don't know why I do this when I'm done with the tutorial. Grab my head. That's basically it for my stupid game tutorial. I'm gonna go edit this and probably fail another 5 times and beg people for life. So I hope you have a good Tuesday and I will talk to you soon.